Yo, heck are the top 3 reasons why dudes prefer dating and marrying over in foreign lands.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. Before we get started, make sure you please like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. On the road to 10,000 subs, baby. Let's get it. Alright, so if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Now, let's go ahead and jump into it. 3 reasons why foreign women are better than women in the US. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Yo, heck are the top 3 reasons why dudes prefer dating and marrying over in foreign lands. Number 1, let's just be real. The women overseas got better bodies. They do. They got better figures. United States of America is number 12 on the obesity list. Just think about that. Number 12. And you say, oh, more factors. But if you look at it, all of the countries that we travel to, they're higher up on the list. Meaning that they're slimmer as you go up. So think about that. So we prefer women that are aesthetically pleasing. There's other factors that come into that, like their how do you around them, their energy and all that. But they look good. Their bodies are what we like. Now, if you like big girls or whatever like that, there's no knock to them. Again, their body, their choice, our passport, our choice. And we choose foreign women because they got better bodies.
All right, so I've talked about this a few times when it comes to these, when it comes to this topic in particular. Like I said, when you go to these other countries, man, they don't got the FDA poking, you know, at all their food and stuff. I was just watching a live with Skylar where he was saying, you know, how much different the food tastes even in England where he's currently staying at. I've heard Ace Live and it's a Hispanic guy that got a YouTube channel. I think his name is called Volpe. Where are you? If I remember so correctly, both of them ate at a McDonald's in Venezuela, and both of them said it tastes completely different from what you would back in the States. So this is a real thing, bro. Like I've said this multiple times. A big part of the reason why these other countries' obesity rate ain't nearly as high as ours is because a lot of these people eat healthier. They're cooking their food, they're eating in the house. They don't go out to eat like that. And the big reason why is because a lot of them can't really afford to. Where in the States, it's more common because jobs are more plentiful, opportunities are more plentiful. So like he said, it's definitely a bunch of factors that play into that, but the biggest reason why is because in a lot of these other foreign countries, they don't really go out to eat like that. And plus the food is just naturally healthier anyway because it's not pumped up with a bunch of other crap like over here in the States. Like, that's why it's so hard to eat healthy in the States, man. For real. Let's keep it moving.
Their bodies. Number 2, think about this. Number 2, femininity. The femininity level overseas is crazy. I'm talking about their subtleties. I'm talking about their grace. I'm talking about their presence. I'm talking about their activity, how they move around you and your masculinity. It's way better overseas, yo. I'm telling you, it's way better overseas. Women in the West or Western societies or Western practicing societies, they seem more hard. They seem like they're in competition with men. They seem more
masculine.
It's just not good. I want feminine. I'm masculine. And we make those mesh naturally. You ever had magnificent forms of femininity? Mwah. It's a good thing.
Alright, so this is another one of those things, man, that we stress that is a huge discrepancy between foreign women and the US. And I would say most women that I come across, like, they have some kind of they have some sense of masculinity in them, bro, and it's, oh man, it's almost like you can feel it, man, coming off of women nowadays, man. It's like Even the women that do seem to be a little bit more feminine is like you can see it in them. You can see it in them, bro. You just gotta you just gotta say the wrong thing at the right time, or whatever the case may be, man. And ever since I discovered this space and I've started to pay attention to the subtleties of women, bro, in the States, bro, like the women here they just masculine for no reason, bro. I think you want to know what I think. I think the women in the States have been conditioned to think that being masculine is cute. They have been conditioned to think that men find that attractive. And I think what women are starting to learn as they come into spaces like this, they're starting to learn that that was a lie. It really was. And a lot of these women are finding a hard time on a man because don't no man want to put up with that. You know what I mean? We want girly, feminine women. We don't want masculine, hard women.
Nope.
Like, it's just that simple. And like I was just saying, man, shout out to Seven Camuels, bro. He said it best, and I've said this before as well. Women in the U.S. have lost the importance of how powerful their femininity is. Like, women in the U.S. will never understand how powerful being feminine and submissive is. Like, so powerful. Like, a woman can get a man to do things that a man didn't even think he can do if a woman is being that way towards him. Just throwing that out there. Let's keep it moving.
Number three, you get more bang for your buck overseas. Yep. Like, how can you knock somebody for going to get a coupon and how can you knock a business for going to the tax man and say, I want cheap, but you knock us for going overseas? Oh, those women are cheaper, they're easier. Damn right. You could do a little for them and it could go a long way because they appreciate it naturally. Versus women in the West who are entitled, you can never do enough. You could do stuff for a lifetime and it's still not enough.
Nope.
They always find a problem. They always have a gripe. Now, not saying farm women don't do that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying you get less of that. You get less of it. And you don't have to perform for women in the West or United States of America say, you gotta make me happy. You gotta make me laugh. I can't make you happy. Women overseas are naturally happier. And you just add to the happiness. I can't make you happy. I can't make you laugh. So us at NOMP, NOMP, nothing over my passports. We a movement. Thousands of men that share my sentiments. Get your passport and go and feel the way we feel. Go travel, my friend. Go travel.
All right. So that last one, I've mentioned this as well, bro. The U.S. dollar stretches in these other countries, man. And once again, one master teacher, he on his live yesterday, he was just showing the difference between a high scale restaurant in Colombia versus Papados in the States. And keep in mind, Papados ain't really like top tier. It's like mid top tier. You know what I mean? Like it's not high scale, so to speak. Dude, when I tell you a high scale restaurant in Colombia is cheaper than Papados here in the States, says a lot. So, and keep in mind, you know, the women there are more fit. They don't eat like the women here. So even at a high scale restaurant, like let's say if you was to take a girl out to Colombia and y'all go to a high scale restaurant, between the two of y'all, if y'all were to get appetizers, dinners, drinks, and dessert, you probably gonna spend somewhere between 50 to 60 bucks. And that's what's considered on the high end in Colombia. You know what I mean? I just took my mom out to dinner just, you know what I mean, just to celebrate my accomplishments with this channel, and I spent 70 bucks at Outback. You know what I mean? But I could have got more bang for my buck going on a date in Colombia because I could have went somewhere more high scale. See what I mean? Like there was a guy in Thailand, I was watching his videos. This guy spends like literally 10 bucks a day on food, lunch, dinner, and breakfast. And he spends about $3 per meal and eating good. And this is in Thailand. Another example, Zoom to Thailand. When he bought his girl that $4 dress. Yeah, I mean, I did a reaction to that. It's the women there are more appreciative of what you do for them because they don't share the same entitlement that the women in the States do. You know what I mean? Everything is so plentiful in the States that women feel entitled to certain things from men. And I find that so funny because the moment a man feels entitled to anything, you got so much shame coming his way, it doesn't make any sense. Now, as men, we can accept that we don't have the same entitlements that women have. We can accept that. We understand it and we get it. But ladies, that don't mean we have to act stupid.
Nope.
That don't mean we gotta play stupid so that way you feel respected. This is one of my biggest gripes with people in general, regardless of gender. I am not gonna play dumb just because you don't want to get called out on your BS. Fellas, I agree with homie, bro. If this is what you're dealing with in the States, and this has been my message, bro, go where you are wanted. You cannot force a woman to like you. She either rocking with you or she ain't. And if she ain't, keep it moving. Y'all gotta keep that abundance mindset. There's always gonna be more women on the planet than there are men. That's just the way the world works. That's why men will always have the last laugh. This is just one of those things that women don't want to acknowledge because, once again, it goes against their narrative. And anything that goes against their narrative, a birthday bubble, they ain't even trying to deal with it. They'd rather stay in that delusion than deal with reality. And that's another reason why I can see why foreign women are a better choice, because they seem to live in more reality than delusion. And overall, they just seem to treat men better. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about this, bro. Do y'all agree with these 3 reasons that he gave? And I thought this was pretty solid, man. And I'll make sure I'll put his name in the description or whatever the case may be so you guys can check his channel out, man. He got dope content as well, all right? If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting the bell notification so that way y'all know when I'm uploading. And hit that like button so that way it helps me reach a broader audience and helps with the algorithm. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.